We feel urban village is the perfect solution for housing in the near future in Kerala, binding people together. We feel together is a great place to be. Two doctor friends approached us with a roughly 1 acre land to build 6 houses for them and their siblings together. Designing 6 different individual houses with conventional compound walls, we proposed to design a community instead. So they would be shared amenities, and we actually convinced the clients to avoid the front compound wall, so that the whole thing looks like a large garden where these 6 residences will be set in. So we named the property the Urban Village as a humble gesture to bring back the joint family system that was prevalent during the olden days. So we envisioned it as a community sharing common amenities, yet maintaining the privacy and uniqueness of every project. So this is the site plan. The north is facing up. This is the approach road. The site is of a peculiar shape like this. It's got a bottleneck here. So we created this road through the internal road through the length of the plot, and we divided it into 6 different plots. So 4 are smaller plots and 2 bigger plots. In most of our projects, site and the context gives us the clues to take the design forward. But in this case, since the context was the same, we had to derive a concept from the personalities of the clients. Second house, Villa 2, we call this the Vibrant Villa. Villa 2 is a 5-bedroom villa done for Dr. Shafiq and Dr. Roshni and their 3 daughters. They're very social and cheerful family who love to invite friends and host parties. Prime requirement of the clients was that they wanted the house to make them physically active all the time. So being a cardiologist, Dr. Shafiq was very convinced that he wanted a pool. The site is at Moorikal, a suburb town 10 kilometers away from Calicut city. There weren't any existing trees in the site apart from a few coconut trees and a few acacia trees. And there were some abandoned paddy fields on the north and south portion of the site, and a few residences here and there. It's 22 cents, and the built-up area is 6,537 square feet. We thought to make the best out of the pool and placed it in the middle of the plot so that the pool is visible from most of the areas in the house. It's a 17 meters long infinity pool. So the pool divides the house into 2 prominent blocks, which helps to bring in abundant sunlight and ventilation throughout the house. The blocks are placed in such a way that the left block is projected out a little bit and the right block is projected pushed inside, so that when somebody enters the site, when you walk in through the lush landscape and enter the site, the house reveals itself slowly. There is a large sit-out that we have designed in the front, which is designed as part of the landscape itself, and we have given built-in seats all around the sit-out. This is where we have given the main door, the huge 2 wooden main doors that opens to a double-height foyer. There is a covered garage for 2 cars at the left side. And from the garage there is an entry, a family entry to the house as well. Towards the right side of the foyer is a double height formal living room. Right when you enter, there is a mud room where they can place their slippers and umbrellas, etc. That's the dining room, which is also accessible from the foyer space. Right when you enter through the family door, what you see is a long corridor that leads to the family living behind. This is a prayer room which is also accessible from the foyer space. That's the guest bedroom and the bathroom and the wardrobe. That's the master bedroom. Master bedroom has a private study as well. Right when you enter, that's the private study, and that's the master bedroom. It has an entry to the backyard as well. This is the walk-in wardrobe of the master bedroom and the bathroom of the master bath. A single flight steel staircase leads to the first floor. This connecting corridor between the two prominent blocks is a very interesting area where they get views to the pool and also to the foyer below. Undoubtedly, the pool is the main element of the house. Reflections are created on the left block and the right block and the roof soffits in different times of the day, and it creates a dynamic light quality throughout the house. The material palette of the house is mostly natural and in earthen tones. We've used a lot of browns, greys and a lot of natural wood throughout the house in the exterior and the interiors as well. On the exteriors, it's a minimal palette that we've used. The cladding that we've used is mint fossil. It's got beautiful fossil designs in the stone. Looks like an art piece in most of the stones. We've used a lot of wood on the exterior as well. There's another cladding stone that we've used near the pool areas, which is a green leather finish marble. That's also continued in the master bedroom wall as well. The flooring that we've used is mostly grey Italian marble. We deliberately chose dark colors for this project because there is abundant sunlight throughout the house. So we wanted to bring the tone down so that it feels more warm and homely. In the first floor, we've used wooden flooring, especially in the passage and in some of the bedrooms. We've used a wooden veneer ceiling in the first floor passage. It was a great experience for us to work on this project as we got to work on multiple ideas, each house in the community being very unique, and at the same time each house is an extension of each other. Altogether, it's a bright and joyful house, just like how the clients wanted it. We remember in the first meeting in one sentence that the client told us, we want the house to soothe us and we want the house to pamper us. That's exactly what we were trying to give them.